Hi, my Scorpios. Welcome to your mid-month reading. This is your soul and love guidance. Um, so let me remind you that these readings are general and they're good for your moon sign, sun sign, rising sign. And I want to remind you guys that this will be the last time I am uploading the English version and this channel, CC Spiritual Guidance. For the month of August, will be in another channel called Healing So Bright W. It's like I made it only for English speakers and I'm separating both channels, so you're gonna have your own channel. Yes. So just wanted to mention this so you guys can go to the other channel, Healing So Bright W, and subscribe, share, like, and comment. I am uploading not only I'm uploading this mid-month, and actually the July monthly I already uploaded in the other channel, so I'm just uploading in both channels for this month of July. For August, not only there. So remember, this is not the ending. So if you don't see the English version in here, it's because it's in the other channel. But as soon as I upload Spanish here, I upload English, or I might start with the English and Spanish. It just doesn't matter. But they will be at the same time, kind of. So make sure you always you click the bell in the other channel, so you know in the other channel when you click the bell, you know when I'll be uploading the monthlies and the mid-months and the other stuff that I have in the other channel as well, and the Healing So Bright, besides this one in Spanish. Okay, so let's start with your reading. So let's look at your cards, and I want you to really look at this carefully because it's very important that you look at this. Okay, let me see. All right, there you go. Okay, so your first card is this card, the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups, it's, if you look at this person is having so many things and offers, and what is that this person is doing? It's very distracted. It's ignoring the fact that the cup is right there. But sometimes when I see this card also, I see it like someone who doesn't really want to look at the offer in front, and this can mean too that someone is just in such a deep I would say deep meditation stage, or just in the clouds, that is not seeing what is offered right in front. And sometimes it is because this person right here in this picture right here is having fears too. It's not really a go-getter person, to be honest. So I think the universe is throwing this energy to you for you to realize, like, oh, you're going to be in this state, you're going to be feeling this. This is what the universe is throwing to you, is this type of feeling, like, okay, you're withdrawing because you need to, because I feel like you're scared of where you're going. You're having a predicament, so the Four of Cups is kind of like a call of action, you need to wake up. There's a lot of things right in front of you that you're missing because of fears. So it does make sense now what I'm saying, right? So I think you're going to be very, at certain points, defensive, and the way you defend yourself is just going into this meditation stage where you just like, I don't see anything, I don't know anything, don't even talk to me, I'm acting like, when you like the professor's like, who wants to answer this question, you just look everywhere else, just like the professor would not point at you. It's like, you give me the answer, so you kind of like that. So what you need to avoid, I'm sorry, let me just fix this. I don't know, are you okay? I'm doing something with my camera. Okay, now I see you see me. What is that I'm doing here? Okay, so I want you to see the entire thing. I'm sorry. Okay, there you go. So what you need to avoid, what you need to avoid because it can block you. Well, first of all, what I see here that might be happening this last 2 weeks is that you need to pay attention to your finances. This is the purse. So I think you need to make sure to know where you investing in when it comes to your money, or your shopping. Like, don't exceed, just going like crazy and start shopping a lot of stuff. You need to be careful in that. And I think you are just going to have this fear here. It's like a little heartache, I'm saying, not headache, heartache. It says a heartache over what you no longer have. So it makes sense, like you are in this stage, you're like, oh, I'm afraid to take any type of offer, and it's gonna go back to the same thing it happens before, and I lost it before, and I don't want to lose more stuff or more people or more friends or whatever it is the case your situation is. So I'm just giving you an example because it could be like, let's say in love, because this is any department of your life. It could be work, love, your career. So you lost something and you kind of like now is scared of repeat the same mistakes in certain way, you know what I mean, but you live in fear in certain ways. So it's like you like, let me just act like I don't see it, or you prefer not to see it. Okay. The good thing is, like, you are going to be protected. Look what it says: protected from negative forces beyond your control. So it's great, my Scorpios, you're going to be protected. And you're going to be protected because you're going to be in this stage. So the universe is going to make sure that you're going to have the time to meditate, to think clearly about things, going within. I'm not saying become a hermit completely, but you need to think and meditate about why you fears, what your fears, where are, how can I say, what are your fears coming from? Okay, like why are you afraid of doing things or move forward, either in a relationship or situation or business? The only thing I can say, yes, you do have to pay attention to your finances. Now, your soul lesson is brought by the rabbit. I'm going to tell you something that I read on Facebook, I think the last week or something like that. I think it's in England. What they say the word rabbit in the first day of the month, because it's how can I say, it's something that they do every month, every first day of the month. Certain people, I guess, not everyone in England. I don't know. I never heard about this, but I just read it and I found it really cute and funny. And they wake up in the mornings, they say rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. And why they say this is because they said if you don't say that, you're going to have a horrible month. It's like, oh, it's like the rabbit will bring you luck for the month or something like that. So it's like, there's another story about the rabbit, right? How the rabbit just talk so much, and it's so loudly, and just speak about it. That's what the meaning of this card literally is. That one day the eagle hears it and says, "Oh, thank you for the great idea you gave me." Like it says, like it's afraid of the eagle because the eagle will come down, will grab him and kill him and eat him. So he's always afraid, standing up and afraid, looking around. Like the eagle is not around. Says, "Oh my God, the eagle is gonna come over, and I'm scared. Like this eagle is gonna come and grab me and eat me." And the eagle one day says, "Okay, that's a great idea. So let me just come and grab you. Thank you for giving me that idea. I didn't even think about it, that you were be tasty and good just to eat. But now I'm going to start doing it." So you know what I mean? It's like you are dealing with this type of energy, like within you, being, in fears, or how the situations, whatever situation that you are in or you will be in, it's gonna eat you. You know what I mean? And instead of going out there and, it's like something you need to look into you. Why is that you feeling that way? What it triggers this type of energy, and what you need to focus actually to really, you need to really you know, overcome this and, you know, really learn your lesson, so you don't have to keep dragging it, not only for this month, but you can keep dragging it for the rest of the year. Like, you don't want to keep dragging the same energy, right? You need to move on and learn your lesson. So you need to focus in comfort. Look, 3 cards came down. It's like comfort, peace, teaching, and learning. So, you know, this is great cards. These are great cards. I really love them because you need to focus on, what is this there? I am with you in your time and need, helping your heart to heal. So I have a feeling that what you are fear about is something in your heart. It's not only in your mind, but I think it's something in your heart. Maybe fear of not being successful in their relationships, or having fears to start over if you, let's say you get divorced or something, like you don't want to start over, or, you know, something like that. And it says focus in your peace. And it comes from within you, where love is real, it says. So you see, that's why you need to be in a stage or a mode of reflection with the rabbit, you know, like reflect. Don't be so loud, out of balance, and scream, oh no, this is going to, you know, oh, this situation is going to come grab me and eat me. It's going to be over. I'm going to be dead after that. No, it's just, you know, you're afraid of everything. Like, you feel like you're overwhelmed, you're frozen in the moment, and you need to really think about, you know, how to regain your balance again. And it says teach and learn. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. This is a great card. You see, teach and learn. So whatever you're afraid of, you know, whatever you're learning from yourself, you can teach others. Just saying. Just, you know how to put this situation in your situation. So anyway, my Scorpios, let's go to your love life when it comes to my singles. Same thing over here. You know what I see? Fears. I see pain, but they're going to be ending, or they always end like that. They always end in pain. They always end in guilt. They always. And I think it's like, you know, the strategies you're using if you're single, you know, which you having a lot of opportunities in, you know, in love, actually. You have people that are interested in you. But you know what the problem is? It's like, listen, you know, this card of the minds is taking away your strategies. I think you are missing the offers because your fears, because this is what it means, anxiety and fears are taking away what you can handle. How can you manipulate situation? How can you strategize? Not manipulate, but in reality, when it comes to love, like, you know, like everyone kind of manipulate other people if you want to get something. Don't come and tell me, no, I don't manipulate. When you say, oh baby, I would love to have this and that, I would love you forever, or whatever. But in certain way, in any case, we always use some type of strategy or, you know, kind of manipulation, and not in a bad way. You know, we can love that person and want this person to stay with us. So why it's not working is because of your fears, because you're not a go-getter, because it's like you're losing all these opportunities, missing opportunities that are right in front of you, like this card means. Like that is what this card means. That is always ending in guilt and pain, suffering. And it's like, can you just text and talk calmly and nice, right? And just communicate. It seems like you're not communicating either. That's why the letter is here. So whatever's taken away here end up always like being like, oh, well, you know what I mean. I mean, if you don't know what I mean, you have to understand what your situation is. Like, I really can tell you exactly what it is because it's a general reading, but I can tell you, like, something is maybe text to you at the end of every single relationship, something they said to you that it just doesn't work. Like, it's telling you literally, this is not going to work. But I feel like the person, or whatever you once in a while going out because you're single, is, you know, maybe wants you to communicate. And probably you are just not communicating with whoever you're meeting from now. Like, whoever you're meeting and whatever, it seems like you are in the stage, like, you know, like you are in fears. Why are you in fears? Think about it. How can fix it? How you can fix it? instead of just missing opportunities, you know. But I think this is the time you're going to need to really focus into these things to relax and control your fears. So you do actually going to need to be a little bit into reflective mode, okay? When it comes to my couples, married, not married, living together, not, we have, you guys are going to be, guys going to be discussing stuff. Fears. You're gonna miss the point. Whatever you discuss in us, there's going to be misunderstandings between you two. So pay attention to the new messages and things that are going to come. So they're going to be solved anyway this month, so don't worry about it. But you're going to have discussions this last 2 weeks of July. You are going to have some discussions and arguments with your couple, with your partner. And I would say definitely because of your fears. Okay, or because they see you're going to be missing the point about something. They talking to you, sending you messages, you're missing the point of something, and they're just gonna get upset, and so that's what is going to happen. That's what's going to happen these last 2 weeks of July. Remember that this is the energy that you're going to be put into, thanks to the universe, for you. I mean, and this is how it's going to influence in every department of your life for you to learn your lessons. So these focus cards are actually the cards that will help you to learn the lesson. Something you need to focus on to overcome that lesson, and start the month with the right foot. So anyway, my Scorpios, I'll see you. Big kiss. Much love, much light. And I'll see you in the month of August and the other channel, Healing So Bright, which is, this is going to be uploaded anyway. So if you want a personal reading with me, all the information is going to be below this video and the description. Everything, even the name of the cards, how to contact me on a Facebook page, follow me on Instagram, and go to the channel anyway, because this is going to be uploaded in this channel, CC's Spiritual Guidance, and in Healing So Bright for this month. Next month in August, just there, remember. Okay, so I'll see you in August in the other channel, Healing So Bright. Okay.